Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new person coming across this channel, you are welcome, and thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for being a part of my family. So as you can see by the title, in today's video I'm going to be telling you an emotional part of myself. Okay, so today is 15th of February 2022, and it's unusual of me to speak this way. I don't normally speak and then my voice is down like this, but then I just have to. The reason for me speaking like this way is because I'm kind of down. I am a bit sad because I'm having memories, of a special person in my life. Okay, so today happens to be exactly 10 years when my mom passed away. So 2012, 15th of February, I lost my mom, and then I don't know, I've just been emotional since morning. It's already 11 a.m. here. Then I decided to record this video to encourage someone, yeah, out there. I think this is how it started here. I was watching a movie in a friend's room when someone just like came into the room and then shouted, "Mavis, go to your shop. People are crying there that your mom is no more." Then I just got up. At that time I was 13 years, so I didn't really know. I knew death, but then I didn't know the magnitude of what the person was saying. So I just got up. Then I went there. When I went, my auntie was crying, my other siblings were also crying. Then I asked them what the problem was. My auntie came out of the shop and she hugged me and she said, "Mommy is dead." I don't know, I didn't feel any way. I was just normal. I went back to the friend whose room I was watching the movie. She was outside and she was crying. But then I don't know why she was crying, but she just hugged me, and then I don't know, that day passed by. I went to school the next day, and it happens to be our anniversary in school. I was in JHS2, yeah, and all my friends, my colleagues were sitting in class, and they were looking at me some way. Everybody's asking, "Are you okay?" Everybody's asking, "Are you okay?" Then I don't know, I just felt bad, and then I just burst into tears. I was crying. Then my house mistress sent for someone to call me. I went and she asked me if I can deliver the speech, if I can act, if I can dance, like everything I rehearsed for, and I told her I can. And then I did everything. On the 31st of March, I remember she was buried. I stood by her when they laid her. I stood by her from morning till she was buried. I wept. I wept, guys. I really wept. Because I didn't even cry. When I heard the ambulance coming, I was even laughing at a sister who was crying and crying, and I couldn't understand why she was crying. So I don't know, I was just laughing at her. I saw the ambulance and I was still not feeling anything until they took her out of the ambulance, and I just bent down and I saw her foot, because she's my mother, I know her. When I saw her foot, something just struck my heart, and I don't know where the tears came from. I wept. Guys, I think there's a difference between crying and weeping. This time around, I wept. I wept till I fell asleep. Like, the next day, I stood by her till they moved her. I've been thinking about everything since morning. I've been thinking, so she was alive, she didn't know she would die, she's been lying on the bed and everything. And then today, 10 years back. She closed her mouth. My grandmom told me whenever she takes food to her at the hospital, she would eat or drink or the water, whatever they give her, she would eat. She was struggling to survive, but then unfortunately she left. Okay, so I'm not sharing this video or this story for you to be sad. The reason why I'm sharing this video is to let you know, as at the age of 13, I didn't really know anything. She owned shops and stuff, but all those things came down. We lost the shops, we lost everything, and thank God she built like a house. And then my grandma made us move, and auntie moved in with us, and we were with the auntie till I think 2-3 years, and then she left. Okay, then it was left with my brother and I at home. After I completed JJC, one time I was in the class and the teacher was teaching and I wasn't concentrating. I just placed my head on the table and the teacher asked me why, and I told the teacher, I know I won't even write the BEC. I know I won't even complete the school because there's nobody who will take care of me. And the teacher was like, nah, I should still listen, and then I'll definitely get there. And then I said, okay. There was a time, there was this NGO who is supporting me now in school. She organized a camp and I happened to be part of the camp. So I decided, I won't write my name because I didn't have the registration fee and all that. And one day my teacher entered the room and my teacher asked, Mavis, why is your name not part? Then I told the teacher, I can't. I just placed my head on the table and I was crying. So the teacher paid and registered and all that. So fast forward, I went for that camp. I was chosen as the most bold student there on the whole entire camp. And then from there, she got to know a little bit story about me. My grandma took over. I went to SHS. From SHS, I decided I would leave everything behind, as in my grandma is a fetish priestess and stuff. She does fetish. So I decided I won't do that again. I'm leaving because I can't be serving like idols. I won't do that again, and I left. Then I left and then I came back here to Accra. And I came to where my mom built a house. So I was living there with my brother. And then one time I went to a pewter factory to work. They told me they don't need anybody. I cried, I cried and I'm like, God, I've left everything for you and all that stuff. Then, I don't know. I asked a friend to give me application letter to a school for me to also go and teach. She mistakenly gave me an international school's address. Then I wrote a letter and I took there. When I got there, the owner of the school told me if I'm an SHS leaver, I can't teach here. So I should just drop my application and leave. I dropped this application form and I left. I thank God for it. I was so sad. And this big international school called me. To the glory of God, I was teaching. The salary was okay. Then, God being so good, this NGO that I met for years, I happened to meet her again. She bought my forms for university. I gave up on school because I didn't want to worship the idols anymore. And then I knew there was nobody I had to take me to school and stuff. If I've given up on my grandma and I say her idols, I've not given up on her though. But then if I've given up on worshiping idols and stuff, then it means there's no school for me. So I had no plans of going to school. But then the school I gave up on, someone picked me up. That's my NGO. And she's paying for my fees, my accommodation. She pays for everything. I'm just saying this to encourage somebody that look at the tender age at which she died. I was 13 years. I had nobody. I've literally given up on family and all that stuff. But then God didn't leave me. The school I gave up on, I'm in school. I don't know. It's mind-blowing. God is so good. So basically, I just want to tell somebody that no matter how difficult it is in life, if you just trust in God, like you give your all to God, you let Him be your ultimate. I have a lot of things to share. See, when she died, she didn't give me people outside this country. I don't know anybody from the US, from Canada, from places. I have people who buy dresses for me from Canada just because they've met me and they like me. These are not men, these are women. My guardian, so my guardian is Steven, not a man that I will say, these are men that have come into my life and they want to take advantage. My pastor is a female. These are people who have helped groom me up. They support me like in all aspects. I've met people who, I don't know, I'll give all the glory to God, because I don't know how you feel about this video. I'm sorry if you are feeling bad, but then my intention is not to make you feel bad. My intention is to encourage you. Anybody who comes across this video and you feel you've lost your mom, you've lost your dad, so because of that all hope is lost and life can't go on, I just want to tell you to be strong. The only person that should be your pillar is God. See, give it all to God and He will never leave you. He never left me. At least when you pick this video, you can download it, you can save it, and tell God, I said if He did it for me, He will do it for you. Now I'm in school. I'm in my final year. Family, mother, father did not come in, but then I'm in school. Is it family? No. People buy stuff for me from places. Some will just meet me and say I'm a good person, just like that, and they just give me stuff I want. You understand? The road might be rough and tough, but then I just want to encourage you, please, when you come across this video, don't feel bad, don't feel sorry for me, because I'm okay. I'm very okay. But then I just felt like recording this. Since you're my family, just want to tell you, today is exactly 10 years when she passed. Therefore, I'm quite emotional, but then I'm okay. Yeah, the intention and the motive of this video is to tell you that God can do it. No matter your situation, if your parents are no more, if they are not there, it doesn't mean all hope is lost. The God who made you can put you, can raise you to higher heights. He knows the reason why. Yeah, I'm a cry baby. I cry a lot. I used to cry about this. Recently I cried, like throughout this month I've been crying like that. Even today I shed a bit of tears, but then at least I've picked up my phone to record and to encourage you here. So thank you for watching my video. If you were able to watch to this stage, thank you so much for watching, and I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video here. I'm so much grateful, and help me thank God that He's doing it in my life, and I'm grateful. I thank my guardian, I thank my pastor, I thank her husband, I thank everybody who have been a support, who have given me something to eat. I'm so much grateful, and I thank you to you, my watchers and my subscribers too, that because of you, at least I have a family. Though when I'm not feeling that fine, I can pick up my phone and speak to you guys. Thank you for watching the video. See you in my next video. Bye bye.